Hello! Welcome back to Scrub-a-Dub, where this scrub tries to clean up his game just a little bit. Alright, so we're back. We have the same team. I'm kind of sticking to it right now just because Regionals is this weekend. I'm not entirely sure if I am still going. Some things might have changed, so I may have to cancel the trip, which sucks, but life happens. But for right now, I am still practicing with this team. Bear with me. I do want to try lots of things. There's all kinds of little weird things that I want to try. I want to try a pledge team. I want to try a gravity team. All these things I'm going to give a go after regionals when I no longer have to practice for anything unless I happen to do really good at regionals, in which case I'd be practicing for nationals and I'd want to try weird things anyway. So let's go ahead and get in today's battle. Alright, you can see I'm at 1556, not too great. 1615, just barely 50-50. Alright, so we got Andres from New York, 1466. Un combate? Alright, so we got an interesting team here. We got Stoutland, Low Punny, what is that? Menchino or Chinchino, something like that. Greninja, Ambipom, really fast. Fake Out, not quite the fastest, but still pretty fast. And we got Pyroar. Pyroar making an appearance. Pyroar was used in 2014. I know this. I know stuff about 2014. Pyroar did make quite a splash in 2014 metagame very briefly. But it fell out of favor relatively quickly. Alright, so let's see. Low Punny has Fake Out. Ambipom has Fake Out. Greninja is very fast. Pyroar gets Hyper Voice, which can do some damage. I don't really know anything about Chinchino or Stoutland. I believe Stoutland is fast too, but I'm just not sure. I think I'm going to go Venusaur. He's pretty bulky. I'm going to start him so that I can Mega Evolve and then switch out. That way I can switch him in with his bulk, his Mega Bulk. I think Heat Train is decent as long as he can avoid Greninja. I think I'm going to lead Landorus. Actually, I'm going to lead Talonflame, Landorus, and who do I want for my fourth? Who's going to do good? Let's go Heatran. I led Talonflame. Actually, I probably should have put Zapdos in the back. Talonflame is going to be like Fake Out bait. If I'd led Zapdos, Zapdos could have came in and taken the given Rocky Helmet damage for a Fake Out. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and Mega Evolve and Protect. And then we're just going to Protect with Talonflame. Stop that Fake Out damage and potentially the Scald that's going to be going into the Talonflame slot, because he does not want Talonflame to stick around. So we're going to Protect with Talonflame, and then what I predict happening is a Fake Out and then a Scald going into the Talonflame slot. So I actually probably should have done something with Venusaur, but I'm kind of fearing an extra sensory as well. Extra sensory would hurt a lot. So we'll see what happens. I'm still expecting everything to go into Talonflame because he really doesn't want Talonflame up against Greninja. That's not a good matchup for him. So we'll see what happens. I probably should have attacked with Venusaur. Fake Out. Oh, he faked out in the Venusaur, so it didn't matter. Greninja used Ice Beam. Doesn't matter. He went straight into the Venusaur slot, so I should have just straight on attacked with Talonflame. Okay, If he's just gonna Ice Beam into Venusaur, I don't mind that at all. Let's Sludge Bomb into Ambipom and Brave Bird away into Greninja. I believe Ambipom gets a priority move that will hurt a little bit. I'm not sure if it outspeeds Talonflame. We're gonna find out. Oh, there's Quick Guard. Okay. I didn't even know Ambipom got Quick Guard. Use Scald. There goes Talonflame. Talonflame's going bye-bye. Yep. Oh, and we get the poison. Excellent. Ha ha ha. It's kind of hacksy, but stuff happens. Neither Landorus or Heatran really want to come in on Greninja. At least Heatran can protect. Does Landorus with Choice Scarf outspeed Greninja? I think it does. So actually I can come in and you turn into Heatran, gobble up that Ice Beam that's going to come into the Landorus slot. Now if he's smart, he's going to Scald into that slot though. If he does that, I can punish him with a Giga Drain. I think he's going to go for the Ice Beam though. Like, why wouldn't he go for the Ice Beam? Because there's a possibility I have Zapdos coming in. Yeah. Let's see if he goes for the Scald. If he goes for the Scald, I got next leveled, and I'm going to pay the price for it. Okay, he went for the Ice Beam. Exactly what I was wanting to see. Heatran just gobbles that right up. Don't know what Giga Impact does. It hurts a bunch is what it does. Use the crit. Oh, don't quite get the KO there. So I think I'm just going to go for a double protect here. This is going to clear out the Ambipom. I can see what he brings in. Okay, had I known... Oh, that really hurt me, not knowing about Giga Impact. If I had known that he had to recharge, I could have just taken out the Greninja there. That would have saved my Heatran some trouble. Landorus does not want to come in on a Scald either. I might have to just go for a double protect. I think I'm just going to go for a double protect. Greninja's going to outspeed him. And I am quite certain that that Scald, if I get lucky, that Scald will not KO. But I have to get lucky. If he's on the high end, he's going to get it. So we'll see if he gets it. Oh, he used the Ice Beam! I do not hate that at all. Okay, so he's obviously targeting on Venusaur. Let's see how Earth Power does against Pyroar. Should do a hefty amount. Gets the KO. That's what I like to see. Okay. So let's see. He's probably gonna fake out Mega Evolve, fake out Landorus, and Ice Beam it, right? That's what I'd do if I were him. I mean, I'm just gonna go for a Rock Slide on the off chance I survive. And what does Heatran against Lopunny? What is my best bet? Obviously he has Low Kick, which is gonna hurt a bunch. In fact, it's a one-hit KO. What's my biggest damage move to Lopunny? Is a... I'm just gonna Heat Wave, Fish for a burn. How about that? That also takes out Greninja. And if I get the burn, I think I can survive a Low Kick. Yep. So called that. That's why he targeted down the Venusaur, which was very good. Do I catch the burn? Get the burn? Doesn't look like I got the burn. And all it's going to take is a Low Kick, and this is over. So he outmaneuvered me because I didn't punish him right. If he doesn't have the Low Kick, then I take it. Nothing else he has is gonna do it. Yeah. If he has a Low Kick, it's over. Let's see, I think Flash Cannon's gonna do my most amount. Flash Cannon should be lethal. So if he doesn't have the Low Kick, I get it. He uses the return. I'm gonna gobble up that return. Alright, so he didn't have Low Kick, so I wound up taking it. That's what it came down to. I thought he outpositioned me. He had Fake Out and Return. That's the only things we saw on the Lopunny. Usually Lopunny carries Ice Punch and Low Kick as well, from what I understand. But it's got some give and take. It's got some other stuff it can do. Really, his lack of Low Kick there is what cost him the game. If he would have Low Kicked, it would have been a one-hit KO. So there, I got lucky just slightly. It is what it is. What I should have done there is position myself a little bit better. Like the double protect at the start was, yeah, the double protect was fine, or the protect U-turn was fine. Then the switch, where I messed up was not knowing Giga Impact required that turn of recovery. If I would have attacked with Venusaur, because obviously he was going to go after that he translot. I mean, he had to there, or else it was going to be game over. If I would have attacked into Greninja, that would have not been near as close. He would have had to bring out his Pyroar, and then Ambipom would have died. In comes Lopunny, and I still would have been sitting at 4, and it would have been a 4-on-2. And at that point, I really think I just kind of take over. Like, he still probably would have been able to take out Venusaur, but Venusaur's partner wouldn't have been able to do some damage. So that was a lot closer than it needed to be. Hey, I'm giving you guys suspense, right? So there we go. That's today's video. I will keep you posted. If I wind up deciding not to go to regionals, I'm probably going to start having some crazy teams. All right, thanks. See you tomorrow.